The city and the university have done several projects jointly, specifically for training on emergency services. We have an emergency operations center that we practice walking through tabletop exercises, as well as we had a couple of examples where we acted out events that may have occurred. It just so happens that one of our events was a tornado that does affect campus, and so it was a good exercise, and it was an excellent planning measure to try to address the most recent tornadoes that happened. The training we did was very important. It took a process that could have been rather chaotic, and it really made everything run much smoother. We are getting a lot of accolades as the results of our emergency management, our crisis management, how well things did go in the cleanup process. And a lot of that has to do with the training, our partnerships, and everybody working so closely together.
All along, both entities knew that the other group had a lot going on themselves, and so they knew all along if they needed something they could ask, and there were a few times where one group asked for help from the other group. But there was the communication, there was assistance when applicable, and they just trusted the other group to do what they needed to do and to ask for help if they needed it. You know, it's been very, very interesting because I was in both groups and saw how both groups responded and saw everything that went on. I learned a lot that I hope I never ever need to use. And I also, you know, I've told a couple of people this, but I actually feel safer now than I did before because I saw firsthand how prepared all of the personnel were and how they were able to respond. And yes, some things came up that hadn't been planned for, that hadn't been anticipated, but the groups were able to problem solve quickly and deal with it and move on.